Luigi.
It's me, Mario.
We have cool moustaches. Oh!
It's making me sneeze. Ah. Achoo.
You're not Mario!
First thing you're going to want to do, as always, is apply a base. So I'm using Beijing Shade Stick by MAC, and that's just going all over the eye area, up to the brow bone, and also underneath my eye. Just going to lightly blend that in with my finger. Then I'm going to take Rated R by MAC, which is from one of their limited edition collections, so I don't know if it's still out now, but any sort of limey green will do. And that's going to go up to the crease, all over the eye area. And then I'm going to go over that with another colour, but this is just going to kind of give it a nice brightness to it. Just going to go there, and then I'm going to take my Ruby and Millie brush and place it underneath the eye as well. Then I'm going to take Swimming by MAC again, and that's going to go on top of Rated R. And as you can see, it's just got a really bright sort of colour to it. Don't worry, I'm going to blend that out, that's way too far. And it's going to go over half of the bottom. Blend that a bit. Then I'm going to take a massive blending brush. I'm going to use, you can just use any old brush, I'm just going to use a big one here. And I'm going to take Snowstorm from the Natural Collection at Boots. That's going to go as a brow highlight. It's going to blend everything there, blend that side bit in, and slightly blend underneath. That's about even. Just going to get rid of, there's a bit too much there. Then I'm going to take a blue liquid liner. This is from Avon's Colour Trend collection, and it's just like a nice sort of sparkly blue. And I'm going to go away and pop this on my top lash line. I'm then going to type line and put on my waterline Rimmel's Specialized. I know, shock horror, I'm not using 24/7 because my one broke. So Specialized by Rimmel in black. And then I'm going to use a mascara. I'm going to use, I'll let you know what I use, and I'll see you in a second. Right, I've done the eyeliner on the top and the bottom, and I forgot, on top of the Avon liner I also put Electric by Urban Decay in their 24/7 liner, just because I didn't feel that the Avon one was bright enough. And I do want this to be quite a fun look, so I just went over it with that, just more on this side. It just kind of makes your eyes stand out a bit more. So I've got that on. I'm just going to put my mascara on it. It's L'Oreal Volume Shocking, and I really like this. I haven't used it for years. Absolutely love it. Good trick with double-ended mascaras is really wait for the white to dry, because otherwise you kind of end up with this like grey sort of colour. And don't do what I've done on countless times and just put the white on and then forget about the grey. The black, I mean. Okay, I'm not going to put any on the bottom. I'm just going to stick to it on the top. Let that dry a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to put some blusher and lip stuff on. For my blusher, I'm going to use my Body Shop blusher brush and my Body Shop blush in number 12. Which is a nice sort of goldeny brown, which I quite like using at the moment. So it just gives a kind of faint hint of blush. Alright, and then I'm just going to put the black on. Yeah, see? It's just kind of giving a bit of definition. I'm also going to put mascara on the bottom lashes, which you sort of, you point the brush up like that, just run it across, and it will pick up the mascara. There we go, now it just kind of helps to sculpt the eyes. Then for the lips, I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to put on. My mum. I'm going to have a look for a lip colour. I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so for lipstick, I'm going to put on number 17's Dare to Bear, which is a very sort of nude shade. And then I'm just going to put a gloss on the top. I'm going to use Her Glossiness in Didn't Hear It From Me by Benefit. And that's me done. And click here and you will have a link to Elisa's Mario look, and I will see you later. Bye.